bracket final is a monster on this hero sometimes. Or nearly all the time, to be honest. He's just an insane TA player. I think they need... I'd like to see some kind of just lane dominator here for Magical. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So... Yeah, this guy dominates on Lina. Like, if you give Magical too much on this hero, he's going to take the game for you. Like, not even over-exaggerating. This guy kills on this hero. Well, if they time it really well, they're going to get a lot of lockdown out of this lane.
I'm interested to see whether Ghost goes for the Sandstorm or the Caustic at level 2, though. I feel like if he goes for the Caustic, he could just bully this Void really hard.
Where is Zayat's going?
Just chilling.
Yep, just chilling. Maybe just dying. Don't know if they can get the last few hits off. Shockwave comes in, and that is going to be a first blood. Yeah. Nice little interaction there. Zayat will get all of his balls off onto the Willow.
I mean, there is a 5-kill-to-1 lead at the moment for No Pango, but feels like that's where the major net worth difference is.
Oh no, Magical up in the top lane. They drag them back and get both of these kills. The Iocopter has fallen as Magical with the first rotation of the game and finds 2 easy peasy kills. Towards bottom lane. They want to fight. They want these team fights. I mean, we talked about this a lot. This is what Navi want to be doing. They're pushing forwards. And they'll actually get onto the high ground. Now the Chronosphere comes out, is right onto the Iocopter, and now immediately trying to follow up with that Fear as well. Meanwhile, they'll go onto the backlines, try and take down this Magnus, but they are struggling. Meanwhile, Naive and Zayat have taken apart as Magical rips through this team fight with the side of Navi. And now they'll throw the DK up into the air, come back down with a Light Strike Array, surround him, chase back the other heroes, and deal with the Dragon Knight as, my god, no Pangolier just get their salad washed. It's just no chance. Yep. If you won't fight us, then we're just going to push. But, you know, no Pango. I think they're reacting correctly. Going up to top.
Definitely. They need to get something in return at least. Depends whether Navi can get back here and ready to set up. Blizzy has TP'd already, so...
Yeah, there's TP's coming into the shrine as well. The RP comes out. It's just onto the Gyrocopter. Global Science as well. Going to split him off from the Io. And now, well, in they go with Sailor. Only catching the Dragon Knight inside that Chrono. Naive placing around the side, but the bash is coming through quite a lot. Quite heavy. And now they get the Laguna Blade, and they will find that kill. Meanwhile, in comes with the Epicenter onto Magical, dropping him down to about half health. But Blizzy and Snake are already dead. There comes the Soulbind, just holding them still. See if they can get in for a kill on this one. Of course, the BKB of Magical means that it's not going to come through. A very quick Phantom's Embrace going to end rather quickly here. Chivash is behind, so goodbye. Do they know he's around? Ghost Stick. Oh, they're going to see the Dragon Slave, but no, they've already gone on to Crystallize here. Can they kill him before he can get that BKB off? He's dropping down really low. Yes, they can. Goodbye, Crystallize. They're pinging the trees as well, but Magical is well and truly gone. But no Pangolier can now look towards the Roche Pit, get themselves an Aegis and a little bit of gold.
Yep, looking good for No Pango to get the Roche for themselves. They need to be really careful here on Navi that they don't get picked up. Like you said before, No Pango are going to be looking for those solo pickoffs. Got to be really careful when your ults are down on Navi.
Well, they will have these cooldowns now. The Global Silence coming off in 10. The RP is available, but they've got no Faceless Void, and the Roshan is nearly dead already. Navi clearly no intentions of interrupting this Roshan, and that is going to be an Aegis for the Gyrocopter.
Yeah, and we've precast the blink on him before he gets in. So he's going to try and get you with that RP. Mess him up in his stride.
Yep.
Same with the Void as well, always nice to have lockdown.
Lizzie finds 2, but immediately initiating onto him here with the Dragon Tail and both the Burrow Strike there, stacking up their stuns. RP comes out, but immediately with the Eels, but now the Chrono as well. They've actually got the Gyrocopter on this as well. They'll focus down the Dragon Knight. Meanwhile, Io comes in. Zayat's actually saving Blizzy, helping him live a little bit longer. Sorry, saving Sailor. And now he's back up to full HP. They all look forward.
BKBs are running out.
Magical held down, beaten, and down goes Magical. The Lina is dead. That is the curse of an early BKB already down, only in the 9th second actually. Stun out onto Dark Willow. They'll find Chuvash in the trees. And once again, no Pangolier. They take the fight. And doesn't even cost them the Aegis. What healed up the Dragon Knight so much there? Did you see? Because Zayat's jumped onto the side of that.
Wisp. No, it's the Wisp coming in.
Yeah, it was the mech. Oh, the mech. I didn't realize he picked up that mech. That seemed like a lot of heal.
And again, we talked about in the draft, you take one bad fight on Navi, No Pango are just going to start running down lanes and taking your buildings.
Oh, Holy Locket being built on the IO, new item hype.
Oh,
And
that's big.
there is a buyback on the Dark Willow. They don't have their ultimates, though. It's tricky for them to defend this. I don't think No Pangolier are going to back out. They want these barracks.
Yeah, Crimson comes out as well, so they're just mitigating so much damage.
Oh, there comes the Skewer right the way back. And there's a Burrow Strike to respond to this, but Naive dropping very low here, but he's got the Aegis. He actually pops the BKB and just turns around and fights as Blizzy gets blown up. He does buy back and get back into this one. Yeah, he did, but cancels the TP. Doesn't want to go straight into that one. Now stun up on Gyrocopter. His BKB has ended, but of course, he's got that Aegis. Did the Io just back out without the Gyro?
He did. You need to be a little bit careful here.
Well, maybe No Pango aren't done. They still know that there's 27 seconds left on this Chronosphere.
Using his buyback, he's almost level 20 as well, so
yeah,
I wonder what talent he goes for.
He's a higher level than the Gyro.
He has the XP talent though on the Wisp, so
oh, right.
Been running around together the whole time.
Playing games, and actually they go straight in. The Global Science is out, the Chrono is out onto the Gyrocopter as well. That's your Aegis going down, but it's a Chrono for an Aegis. Not sure how much it's worth. Meanwhile, they get the Dragon Tail onto 2. Suneko taken care of. Looking at Chuvash as well. Science out onto him. There's no way for him to get out of this fight as down goes Chu. And no Pangolier. He's always on the lookout. BKB from Crystallize very quick, and the RP comes out onto the Gyrocopter. He has no Aegis anymore, but he's got a Satanic. He's turning this one around. He's just going to turn up and man fight. Crystallize can't do a thing. Blizzy backing out as they come forwards. The Iocopter unstoppable as they take the high ground off of Navi, and No Pangolier. They might be the underdogs, but you would not think it watching this game as they tear Navi apart once again. A story that's becoming all too familiar this game.
DK and Gyro both like full HP now as well. Just pounding away at your towers with the DK form as well. Gyro's just standing at the front line with a flat cannon.
Yeah, Magical's down to half HP just from the flak alone. He was just in base a second ago.
Yeah, the RP comes up from Blizzy, but as soon as Ghostic uses this Crimson Guard, they can't kill anybody. It's so difficult. They just don't have the follow-up damage on Navi at the moment.
They take the mid-racks. The creeps doing the work on the range barracks, and they're actually going for bottom now as well. They realize how far ahead they are, though. The stun out onto 2 from Magical. The Light Strike Array doing a fair amount of work, but Blizzy's the one in trouble. He's the one dropping low as he drags the Gyrocopter back, and there's a Soulbind again. Science out onto Faceless Void, but Naive seems to be losing this fight. He doesn't have the Satanic this time around. Now comes in the Epicenter a little bit too late. Crystallize does die, but Magical still staying alive on 600 HP. Crystallize comes forward. They're doing damage to Dragon Knight, and they should be able to take him down. He's very low, but they turn around, and finally they take down Sailor and Ghostic. But Magical and Suneko actually just died to the tick damage off the SKO. Okay, Sansa just gets bashed. Cool.
That was a dieback though by the Lina. You know, this Void has brought back as well. Navi are kind of on
their
last
legs. Look at this, no Pangolier. They realize. They suddenly go, hold on, we've all got buyback, and they don't. Quick calculation goes, yeah, we should probably try and end this game right now.
Void has Chrono, but I'm not sure you can fend away 5 people by yourself, unfortunately, with the Chronosphere.
It's a good spell, but every spell has its limits. No Pangolier looking to get these mega creeps and basically end. I mean, they can defend against mega creeps. So there's a team that can come back from mega creeps. Navi certainly can, but even for them, that's a big ask.
This Gyro's just so tanky in the front lines, especially when he pops out Satanic. Like, you have these 2 really beefy cores at the front, and this Gyro just keeping them alive behind. The Sand King and the Grimstroke as well, just sat behind with the utility. This is Megas.
We're trying to wrap around here.
They really want to hold some.
Oh, Suneko, this is a fantastic character to pick off. And then again, he's already used the Global Science and not that high priority. Ghostic just immediately purged that Curse Crown off, and they go for the Chrono. He gets the Gyrocopter, but Zayak's not inside it, and he manages to dodge the Fear as well. Happy feet on Zayak, and now they can maybe turn around with this Gyrocopter as he pops the Satanic and turns it back around. Chuvash is taken care of. Meanwhile, Crystallize up onto the high ground. Slayer is here with the Inkswell, though, with a Ghostic as well. They lock down the Faceless Void, and GG is called. They just disconnect in that fight immediately. No Pangolier with the wraparound of Zayax with a fantastic play on that Wisp to keep the Gyrocopter alive and secure the No Pangolier victory in game number 1.
Difficult, especially with Alina on your team.
Yeah, that's literally gonna. If is her range bigger than that thing's range? Oh, Visage honestly, coming out to play.
I don't know how good this is though. The Alina's going to crush you in the laning stage. You know, it's not going to be fun at all.
Yeah.
I feel like they lack a bit of catch as well on No Pango.
Yep, I'm picking up what you're putting down here, Mo. I really am.
And Blizzy's playing one of the 2 heroes that he's insane at as well. So I much prefer Navi's draft this time. I think I'm going to go with them for this game. But again, with the Visage, it feels one of these, you know, throw something crazy into the mix or anything. You're going to be hitting the Navi heroes, you're probably going through creeps as well. And
Neko dropping quite low in the top lane as Ghosty comes in with the right clicks. Needs one more to finish him off, or does he? The poison might just do it. Tango's not going to be enough to save his life, and Sneko dies a sad death alone. Nobody close. Blizzy taking hits though. Another crit from Zayak will do the job, and it's an 80%, so maybe? No. Blizzy gets under tower, pops the salve, and will be A-okay.
I mean, he's not getting anything up here though, Blizzy. He's got 9 CS.
They might get this kill though with the meanwhile Naive down to the bottom line, but we'll keep an eye on this as a stump comes out. This should be a dead Brewmaster. He's healing up though. He's actually just gonna turn this one around. What is this hero? Oh my god, they're gonna get both of them. It's a slaughter in the top lane. The alcohol comes down from the Brewmaster as Dazzle with the timely rotations. And yeah, new hero, very cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I mean, it's good try there. They're trying to make things happen around the map, but unfortunately without that Stampede, it has a long cooldown now, so 110 seconds at level 1. You see, they know it's on corners, they just walk into the Roche pit, and this is not going to be alive for long. No,
they've got the Medallion of Courage onto Sailor, and they've got the anti-armor. Oh no, PA doesn't actually have the anti-armor, but it doesn't matter.
The bad juju actually doesn't work on the Roche. Okay, that's interesting. Well, they're scattering here. They're trying to find Navi instead.
Oh, there goes the Aegis. PA just rushing. Is she rushing a Desolator?
Have you seen the person that made a post on Reddit of the Undying dancing underneath it as well? It says Disco Ball too.
Neat.
Oh, Luna.
Where did the TP go?
I think he cancelled it because he saw the Brewmaster split, so he had to try and run away.
Well, might as well try.
Either way, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
This PA is getting pretty big though now with this Deso. His power spike right at the start of the game, and then your second one is when you get Blink. And when you play support Tiny, you don't necessarily get it at a great time.
Pangolier, they're up onto the high ground. Navi, their TP hero is back, but this tower is melting. With the Desolator and the birds, it's just not surviving here. They're going to jump forwards onto the Brewmaster here. With the Laguna, they will be able to finish him off, but he didn't have the split anyway.
He just buys back. No, he's coming back in.
Yeah, why not? They want to threaten these racks. They have an Aegis on PA, so might as well go for it. And now, and they jump 3-man stomp. That's pretty big. Now can they finish the job? The Stampede is thrown out, but Chuvash, he's taking a lot of damage on the front lines. It looks like Slayer might be the first to die. Nope, Chu's going to go down. The Will-O-Wisp keeping him alive for a little bit longer. Naive dropping low. They don't want to throw away the Aegis just for this, so he's going to get himself out. But the birds still doing their thing. Magical doing his best, but the drop is available. And again, they fail to repel no Pangolier as Visage just keeps on doing his thing. They take the melee racks, and now they can get themselves out. Happy with what they've achieved. Navi unable to defend that middle lane. No Pangolier. Looking very, very hot right now.
Last patch,
look at this ward from Sneko. He's going to give him so much value and information here.
Blizzy, can they use this information though? Can he get the good stomp here?
Well, Ghostix already dewarded, so no. Now the smoke comes out.
It's just going to be this Mexican standoff around the Roche pit now, though.
Not for long. Pangolier, into the pit they go. They're smoked up. Naive will jump forwards. And this is not going to... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Roshan just looking like a big old creep right now. As that one is just completely butchered. No Pangolier. Woo! Good roach taking ability.
Crystallize just goes to try and push in the bot lane instead. Force this lane away from their base as they possibly, as far as they possibly can. They ping out mid. They say, okay, well, maybe we want to go mid and just go bot through there. But
Zayats might be a casualty here as they jump in. They use the toss. Now the Stomp to follow up as well. Crystallize is here. They're going to need a little bit more damage. He can get the split off now, turning this one around. Uh-oh. Double stun is out with the birds as well. But now comes the Stampede. They'll lift up Centaur. And just wait for him to get bound there. Down comes Ignis Fatu. The Stomp comes out from Blizzy. That's pretty nice. Might help him escape. A Boulder comes to follow, though, and they finish him off. Nobody cares about the rune, Mofara. As,
you gotta get that bounty rune.
They also take down the Shadow Demon in the backline. Sailor just jumps on top with the Phantom Assassin. And they get themselves two.
Crystallize desperately trying to push out the mid wave, but the Radiant actually glyph the wave, so they have some way of pushing down in towards the bottom barracks now. Really smart play by them. And here comes the death ball.
Yep. Down the middle lane we go. But there's nothing at middle lane, so we'll go to bottom lane. We'll reroute.
Yeah, they just need the creep wave from the mid lane.
Sure. Get rid of that backdoor protection, and there's nothing. Oh, there's something. They throw him back, but the quick reactions from Naive. He actually nearly dies himself, but he's got an Aegis, so the Laguna doesn't really matter. Chivash trying to run away from this one as Crystallized.
Dodge on the LSA again.
Yeah, no, that's really hard to get Naive here. Finally, they will finish him off. No, they won't. The Shallow Grave actually comes out. Naive goes back in and finds Chu, and this is now an Eclipse and a Laguna Blade used on Phantom Assassin, and she's still got the Aegis. Aegis will come down, as that was also the ultimate from the Shadow Demon thrown onto Phantom Assassin as well, but she didn't get the BKB off in time. Locked down and taken out by Blizzy. Down goes the Phantom Assassin, but the barracks have fallen. Bottom barracks are down.
Where's your grave, Ghost Stick? You've got to be saving your PA there.
Lands onto the Brewmaster. Zayac comes in, but there's a toss. I think they should get this Brewmaster as well. Yep, down he goes.
They really wanted to find the +1 as well as the
Grave might have still been on cooldown. I'm not too sure.
They can fight inside their own base again.
Oh, there comes the Stampede. They're running forwards here, but the Stomp misses everybody. Meanwhile, Naive just picks up the BKB, runs in, but immediately gets ulted by the Shadow Demon, which is very nice use, though they will turn around and finish off Blizzy.
Lena's in trouble.
He is the Ignis Fatu going to work, holding down Magical, allowing them to get this kill. Who said Coddle was trash?
Lena actually has no buyback for 80 seconds. So, sorry, she's going to be dead for 80 seconds, I mean.
Wow.
Buyback's still on cooldown, so I think No Pango can just run down mid into the top barracks. And finish this game off.
I'm so impressed. I mean, No Pangolier, game 1, they took it with strong heroes. In game 2, they picked the PA and the Kotl completely new. We haven't seen this from them before, and they're still making it work. I
feel like Navi didn't really get the laning setup that they were looking for.
Agreed.
All the Dire Courier dies as well. Massive value there, Ward and a TP scroll.
That's the
tower just melts.
This anti-armor strat is absolutely insane. I mean, it's barely even a strat as they jump in onto Naive here. Shallow Grave coming out extremely early. Like, that is really early as the Eclipse comes down from Crystallized. BKB from her as well. The Luna running forward. Zayat's got to be careful here. Doesn't have that split available, so might just be going down on the high ground here. They have taken down the melee racks as Naive comes round and is able to take down Blizzy. Now we'll focus on the racks. They get the mega creeps. Naive can leave if he wants. Yep, the damage is done. Get away. Take down Chu. No, maybe just jump in. I mean, it doesn't matter. They've got the mega creeps anyway. I highly doubt Navi could defend from this as the Necro unit will go to work. Take down Luna. Crystallized with the buyback. Coming back into this fight. And meanwhile, Blizzy gets taken down as well. Which, I mean, heroes dropping left, right, and center. Navi have fallen apart this game. We might be running to game number 3.
He's not even level 3 ult yet. It has a 4-second
Naive jumps straight away onto the Tiny here. Tiny bashed up. And is he finished? No, he's not. Whoa, that was a long toss. Naive goes halfway across the map. But they still find the kill onto Chu, and Navi sitting inside their base, don't know what to do. No Pangolier.
Back into their base as well by the Kotl.
Coming at you. And Blizzy will jump in with the Stomp, but the turnaround is very quick and efficient. Crystallized pops out BKB standing on the front lines, but against so many heroes, what can she do as she is taken down? GG is called. Game 2 is going to No Pangolier as well. Excuse me. And Zayat's just spamming down a Twitch.